Good morning, you guys. I want to get on here. I had a problem with the upload. The sound was not good, so I decided I would do it live. I'm gonna be doing a review of Love and Marriage Huntsville season 3. This is part 3. Other reunion. Put it back. Basically, we start off with the ladies on the couch by themselves without their husbands. And here. And we Carlos is actually the host, and he also produced other show. Go to sleep. He asked the question of Tiffany and Destiny, basically what their beef is and why they have such animosity against each other. Destiny basically says that she didn't like the fact that Tiffany is a S starter. She always stirring the pot. Uh, Basically, they've had a lot of run-ins, and they showed clips of that, and they had to also show the scene where they actually called themselves made up. But my thing, I think it was more of a thing where Tiffany was trying to be cute and trying to be messy at the same time, considering, talking and throwing shade at Destiny, but she just didn't know that Destiny ain't the one. Destiny told her on one of the actual episodes that they showed that, she said, you got a lot of personalities coming out of you. She said, you keep on, all those personalities going to come back on you. But yeah, just like she said, I agree. Tiffany does like to stir the pot and then wants to play victim when she's confronted. Yeah, case in point, when she actually was running her mouth about Kimmy's stepson, saying a monster, saying that he was vaping in the bathroom. It got back to his actual Kimmy went back and told her husband, and he confronted them, and she was to the point where she was deflecting and backpedaling like she always do. But like she had asked him to do, she said, "Well, can we just agree to disagree and move on from this?" He said he didn't have no problem moving on, but just don't let it happen again. Also, we're to the point where we see a conflict with Destiny and Melanie. Melanie was unaware that Destiny felt shaded because she said she hadn't heard from her since they stopped taping the season of Huntsville, and she told her that it wasn't that personal. That when after the taping, she always takes self-care time, as she calls it, and just steps away from everything. But Melanie was to the point where she was trying to come up with excuses. I say, because Tisha called her out on it. She said basically it's just what it is, excuses that Melanie's giving you because she does to everybody. And it's to the point where Destiny kind of, you can see in her eyes, she kind of felt bad. I guess she thought she was Melanie's new it girl, and Melanie kind of brushed her to the side. She explained that she actually reached out to Melanie. Melanie did nothing but text her back. So I guess to the point she didn't pick up the phone and talk to her. So she kind of felt bad. But she assured her that it was nothing personal, that they are cool, and she shouldn't take it personal. So her and Tisha got on the back and forth, and she basically told Tisha that she didn't understand why she had that shade anyway towards her. And like she said, she always ride or die for a friend, so she understood why Tisha said that. So Kimmy interjected and said, basically like she's saying, Tisha has a lot of room to talk because Tisha ain't ride or die for her, especially when people threw her under the bus and Tisha just sit back and watch them do it. But I think it's more the thing where they still was arguing about the fact that there was some kind of little group text she sent out, and she's supposed to send Kimmy a personal message, and I guess Kimmy kept felt shaded. They had some kind of run thing where they actually raised money for it or however, but it was a little small scene and they got into a little spat about it. But I guess to date she still hadn't gotten a check from anybody but Kimmy. How ironic is that? But yeah, Kimmy's to the point where, just like she's typical Kimmy, she gonna stand up for herself. Uh then here comes the Miss Wanda and Miss Van. Miss Van, if you're not familiar with Miss Van, is Melody's mom, and Wanda is Tisha's mom. She sticks her foot in the mouth like she always do. Miss Wanda is no filter. If you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. She came from Miss Van. Miss Van was not here for it. Like she said, don't be asking me my personal business. And Miss Wanda was shady anyway because she had no business asking that woman about an infamous tape. Now Marcel was the one that put it out there, but it's the fact that she shaded her by asking her that. And I said to myself, that was not the time or the place to do that. So, Miss Van had every right to defend herself and tell her basically what she told her was, I'm not finna entertain that. Most important, I'm not finna entertain you. And she walked off. Before she got ready to walk off, that's when Melanie walked over to see why her mom was upset. And so basically she told Miss Wanda, you were wrong. So Miss Wanda was basically trying to In other words, give her a reason why she did what she did. Now, I didn't like the fact that she told Melody that she need to stick with her husband. I said to myself, why would you tell her to stick with this man knowing what he's done to her? I think everything that was another shade. I think Miss Wanda does a lot of stuff just to stir the pot, and then she play the victim when people come for her, because she know Tisha gonna always stick up for her and get mad when people basically try to, come for her mom. But she gotta understand most time her mama bring it on herself, because she be starting with people. But Miss Kimmy always get her together. She know not to come for Kimmy, because Kimmy gonna break her all the way down like a fraction. But yeah, you guys, this season is giving like it always does. The Carlos has confirmed there will be another season, so I'm here for it. And most important, I'm looking forward to it to see when they tape and see, what happens. But I love the Marriage Hospital. I've been a fan since day one. Martell and Melanie get on the stage back together, and basically, Martell makes the statement that he felt like Melanie was the one that spill the beans about the kid, and basically is using it to make the kids be against him. But she let him know that no, she did not tell the kids anything. The way they found out was that they were riding and actually spotted him and Arian together, and the little girl was screaming in the back seat, "Get away from my mommy! I mean my dad!" And she said it shocked her that she actually said that. I guess seeing him and the girl together, it probably triggered something with the little girl, because she used to him being with nobody but her mom. So they could have been a compromise position, ain't no telling what, but Melanie didn't go into detail. So she basically broke him down and told him, no, 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 you will not, I repeat, not say that that's my fault, and most important, that I'm the one that tried to turn the kids against you. If anything, you did to yourself, because you should have been upfront. And the elephant in the room is that everybody keep asking him when is he gonna tell the kids that he has another child. But now I have seen on the social media and on his page as well that he has a picture out of him with the baby, and it looks like it's his oldest son, and I think it's somebody else. But anyway, I don't know if he told the kid per se, or he just to put that picture out. I don't know. But I was shocked to see him actually put that picture out, because they act like he was gonna keep trying to keep that baby in the background. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, the cat out the bag now. You might as well go along with it. But it was just me. But he seemed like he don't never wanna recognize Arian when it comes to the scene. Is she still considered like a side piece? And now him and Melanie, even though him and Melanie are not even together no more, let alone a divorce. So that says a lot right there. But yeah, Arian will continue forever be Coleslaw, the name they gave her. They also tried to make it seem like Kimmy was the side piece. Kimmy said, no, 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 I was not the side piece. They were actually already divorce was filed when I came on the scene. So no, I did not break up anybody's home or marriage. But Marceau laughed it off and said, yeah, like he was trying to say, yes, she was. But she quickly checked him and told him she didn't like that anyway. And Marceau said, when did I say anything? She said, when we were in Vegas that you made that statement. So it is what it is with Marceau. Marceau, he like to start shit, but he don't want nobody saying about him and Tiff, him and his wife's marriage. He get very defensive. I think he don't want his little skeleton to come out anyway, because there's a rumor going around that's saying that he been cheating on Tisha anyway. But I don't know. Maybe we'll cute it one day. Maybe it'll come out eventually. Um, it was nice too that at the end they decided they was gonna toast it out to with some champagne, courtesy of Marceau and Tisha, because I don't know if everybody familiar, but they do have a club in Huntsville, and Dylan brought it out. And it was really funny that he brought it out, and then he sat right next to Destiny on the couch, because the word on the curve is that Destiny has a slight crush on him. And she was like, "No, don't sit beside me, because you keep saying I'm not your type." I said to myself, probably ain't the fact you're not his type, the fact that you're a little older than him. Because I'm thinking he probably no more about 22 or 23, and Destiny got to be close to 35, maybe 40. But yeah, I thought it was cute. It really was funny the fact he sat on it. Every time she moved, he moved right closer to her. I was kicking. But yeah. Miss Wanda got her hand served to her again, and she stuck her foot in her mouth like she always do. But she should know Miss Van ain't nobody to play with. Miss Van don't play no games with her. They asked what happened while Martell's mom wasn't there. He let them know that she was on grandma duty. But yeah, I still don't like the fact that him and Melanie always are at conflict. But they were a little more calm on part 3 than they was on part 2. It got real intense. But I'm gonna go and give y'all a recap on 1 and 2. Just wait for me to get them out, and this upon when I upload them. I hope you guys are enjoying the reviews. If you do see this video, like it. Most importantly, leave me a comment. And if you like this content, let me know, and I'll keep giving out reviews, because I remember in the past people to the point where they like the reviews. I'm thinking about doing another review on Ready to Love because they're getting ready to put out another episode next week. But I just put up one. If you get a chance, go over there and check it out. Leave me a comment. Let me know you were there. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys will subscribe. Most importantly, you'll like this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.